we will learn some more terms related to expressions. So first thing we are talking about is coefficients. What are coefficients? Coefficients are either a numerical factor or an algebraic factor or product of two or more factors. So let's take an example. Numerical factor is called numerical coefficient or coefficient. So I am taking an example 7xy. Now if they ask give the coefficient, if only the word is coefficient, then they are talking about this numerical coefficient. That means they are asking 7. So 7, the numerical factor, 7 is my number, so it is called numerical factor. The numerical factor is my numerical coefficient or simply coefficient. If they say, let me write here now. So if they are asking, example I have written example 7xy. If they are saying numerical coefficient or coefficient of 7xy. If this is being asked that give numerical coefficient or coefficient of 7xy, so you will write 7. You will write 7. Sometimes because we have written that coefficient can be a numerical factor, it can be an algebraic. These variables are the algebraic factors. So coefficient can be algebraic factor also, or it can be product of these factors. So let's write another example. If they are asking coefficient of x. Now they are this we have added to the word coefficient of x. So what they are asking now, you hide x because they are asking coefficient of x. What remains if you hide x? 7y. So coefficient of x is 7y. So it can be product of algebraic factors. It can be product of factors. Here we have one numerical and one algebraic factor. And if they are asking coefficient of y, then what you will do? You will hide y. What remains? 7x. So coefficient of y is 7x. Now let's talk about some more terms. So we write about like terms. Like terms. So when algebraic factors are same, terms are called like terms. Terms are called like terms. So if I am writing 2x square and 7x square, you can see algebraic factor, I just told you the algebraic part, the variable part. Here the factors are 2x, x. These are the factors. And here factors are 7x, x. So what you will look into? You will look into the algebraic part. Here also x is there. So here x multiplied with x. Here also x multiplied with x. So this algebraic part is same. So the terms are called like terms. So if they are not same, they will be called unlike terms. So let's write now unlike terms. When algebraic factors are not same, terms are called unlike terms. So if I take 2x square and 2y square, so we have what we have to look into? We have to look into the algebraic factors. Here my algebraic factors are x and x multiplied with x, y into y, so y and y are them. So they are different algebraic factors. So terms will be called unlike terms. Now we talk about expressions are called polynomials. And we talk about some specific polynomials. So we talk about polynomial. An expression with one or more terms. With one or more term is called polynomial. So we give specific name to few polynomials. So first thing is we talk about monomial. Expression with one term. With one term is called monomial. So example can be taken as 3y. Only one term is there. No combination of plus and minus. Only one term is there. So this is called monomial. Let's talk about binomial now. An expression with two unlike terms. We just learned unlike terms. The algebraic factors are different. So example can be written as 2x plus 3y. Now my algebraic factors are different. Here I have x. Y is my algebraic factor for this term. So these are unlike terms, and when two terms are there, this is my first term, the plus or minus separates the term. So here one term and two terms are there. Specific name given to such polynomial is binomial. And why we are saying unlike terms? Because if I take 2x, 3x, we will also learn addition of these expressions. Actually, when you are writing two terms, like terms can be added. So this will become 2 plus 3, 5x. So this becomes a monomial, one term. So for two terms, they have to be unlike terms. I am repeating once again. We have to add two unlike terms. Unlike terms means the algebraic factor is different. Here my algebraic factor is x. Here algebraic factor is y. So these terms can be added, and as two terms are there, it is called binomial. And I have told you, if the algebraic factor is same, we can do addition. And if I add this, this becomes 5x. So this will not be a binomial. So before deciding monomial, binomial, trinomial, you have to check if addition is possible. You have to simplify your given expression and then decide binomial, monomial or trinomial. Let's talk about trinomial now. An expression with three unlike terms. So you can say 2x, 7y, 9z. Now these are different. X, y, z are different algebraic factors. So this addition cannot be performed. We can perform when they are like terms. So this has three terms. First is 2x, second is 7y, third is 9z. So the name given to this specific polynomial is trinomial.